right? Now, what we are going to do, we are going to do in MySQL workbench, and let's see how can we do the subquery. Yes, because there are lots of things we can do with subquery as well. Right, now for the subquery, I am going to take these things again. So what we can do for subquery, let's start with the simplest one, right? Okay, so, right. What we can do? Yes, right. We can insert customer. Maybe we can make a demo of customer or demo of customer table, and with the filter data we can make a table as well, right? So maybe here, let me just copy this, right? So why I am making the separate file, because I don't want to be this to be very, like already we have done the join in the previous one. So here I just want to make it in a clear picture. So here what we are going to do. Okay. So I have a table called demo of customer, right? Demo customer. Here I am going to make a table again with the same structure, right? Okay, now, but we are not going to add all the data from that particular demo customer. Here, my table name will be customer. Okay, let me just create this out. Okay. Yes, you can see it's already done. So again, if you want to check your table is created or not, show tables command. So these are the basic commands again you have to understand. Yes, you can see customer and demo customer. Now I want to insert data, right? The same command we are going to use, insert into, right? Then where you need to insert? I need to insert my customer table. Then your inner query starts, you need to write select, right? This is your outer query, insert into customer. Then your inner query starts, right? So your inner query, you are saying select star. So basically you want to select all the thing from data of customer. Here you can write demo customer, right? Where age is greater than is equals to 45. You want all the data. Maybe you are making this for the senior citizens, or like, the age range is like greater than 40. Right, so in that case you say insert into customer. So basically insert all the data to my customer table, select star, right? So select all of them from demo customer. So your table name was demo customer. So select all the data from demo customer where we use where clause, where age is greater than is equals to 45. Let me just execute that. Yes, you can see 5 rows affected. Duplicate 0, warning 0. Now I want to see what is inserted in my table customer. So again I am going to write select star from customer. Let me just execute this command. Yes, you can see that I have 5 data in customer table from demo customer 1, 4, 7, 9, 10. These are the customer ID. So if name is Ramesh, Parul, Amit, Abhishek, Shankar, right? Whose the age is basically 45, 46, 76, 67 and 19. Right? So all the age we have that is greater than or equals to 45. Right, so this is how you can use insert command with the subquery. Right, now we are going to use the update command. Okay, so maybe I want to update the age. Okay, so in that case what you need to write update. So basically whatever the command we have learned so far, I am just trying to use those command in subquery, right? So if you look at the query, you can see there are 2 particular part you have in your subquery. So some of the cases maybe you will have 3 query at a time. So these are known as subquery, right? So I have written update. So I want to update something. Update in where? Update in customer. Update customer said age is equals to maybe 45 or age plus 2. I just want to make them plus 2 too. Where age in we use in for what? Okay, let me just show you why do we use in. I think we have done this, but still, just for the you know recap from a demo customer where age in, okay, 45. Okay, right. But we got the error. But where we got the error? Because we can use this in, right? This in over here. In is basically when your age is equals to 45, or it's like there is a range you have. Okay? Greater than 45 or less than 45, right? Greater than is equals to 45. Let me just execute that. No, it's not. Does not exist. Okay. I need to change of demo customer. Again, you have to be sure that what are the table you have, right? Otherwise, you will get the error. Yes, you can see this is done. So let me just tell this. Okay. Now select star from customers. You don't need to do. Okay. Yes, can you see the my data is updated? That is, my age becomes first one was 45, it is 47. Then it was 46, it's 48. Then 90, Shankar was 90, now it's 92. Right? So this is how our update commands work with subquery. Right? So we have learned about insert into, we have learned about update. Now we are going to delete some data. Okay, so how we can do that? So for that I said delete from customer where age in. So if you look at this, why do we are using this in? So in is basically the range of data set you have. So if you want this to check it out, okay, let me just do that. Control V. Okay, let me just put the semicolon as well. Okay, I again don't have data of customer. I need to write demo customer. Okay. Yes, you can see we have this. So we have a range of data, right? We don't have one particular data. So I say delete. Then now delete from my table customer where age in, your age is in. Select age from data of customer is greater than is equals to maybe 60. Right? I want to delete all of them. Yes. Okay, again the same problem. Demo customer, right? Let me just execute this. Yes, 0 rows affected. But why 0 rows affected? Let me just go over here. Right. We have customer. Okay. So here, if you can look at here, you can see select a star from demo customer. Right? Let's have a look at what are the age we have over here. Yes, we have 45, 32. Yes, right. Now what I want to do, I want to see from here. Alright, let me just do that. I want to see what are the ages we have when the age is greater than or is equal to 67. I think 2, 3 data will have. Yeah, 3 data we have, right? Now what we need to do, I say delete from customer. Yes, let me just try this out. Okay. Okay. No, but why? Again, why I am doing this? Suppose you want to delete from a particular table. and you are giving the condition to that particular table, right? It will not work out. So what you are need to do, right, select age from demo customer where age is greater than is equals to select age is greater than is equals to 60, right? Let me just do that. Yes, it's going to execute it, but we don't have any data which is actually greater than is equals to 60. I mean, that is age from demo customers. I mean, I give that condition that okay, if you have any age, right, like this, if you have age that is, let me just print the name as well, right? You will understand, identify the data itself. Yes, if you can look at that, we have Amit, Abhishek and Shankar. Okay, suppose if we are going to look at select star from customer, the same thing, right? It will be the same thing. Okay, this will be customer. Okay, let me just do this. Amit, Abhishek, Shankar, right? So basically what we are saying, okay, first let's check that if there is any data we have that is greater than is equals to 60 or not. If we have any data, then please delete them from customer, right? So this is basically where delete from customer, where age in, your age will be, like the range of age will be demo, like it will take the data from demo customers where age is greater than is equals to 60, right? So basically using this subquery, you can insert the data, you can delete data, you can update data as well, right? Yes, now we are going to use one more technique. What is that technique? So if I come to here, so you can see, let me just use this part, demo database. This is also only you are using, right? Okay, so here what I said, select star from customer, all the data I want from customer, where customer ID, my customer ID. So if you write this, select star from demo customer, right? Let me just execute that. Yes, okay, so just write over here, use demo database, right? So maybe I am using the separate file. So okay, I see, right, I have written down demo database, no, demo customer. Let me execute that. Yes, we have this. Now what I said, select all the data from customer where customer ID in, select distinct customer ID from customer where age is greater than 25. Okay, so how it's gonna work? Okay, just let me just execute one query first to make you understand how it's gonna work. So okay, write it over here. Select distinct. What is distinct stands for? If we just don't write distinct, right, we are going to write select customer ID from customer where age is greater than 25. Okay, let me just execute that. Yes, we have this customer IDs, right? Comma if name, if I'm going to write. Okay. Yes, you can see I have customer ID, if name, and these are the customers we have greater than equals to greater than 25 age, right? Now I said select star from customer, okay, where customer ID in, this will be your condition. Let me just execute that. Yes, you can see I got all the data. And if we just remove distinct, so distinct is basically getting a distinct value, so there is no duplicacy. You can see we got it. Age is 47, 48, 78, 69, 92. So this is how your subquery works with select command. From both the cases we are going to use select command, right? And in is basically it will go with the range of data set. So if you write is equals to, it will work with only one data, right? Okay, now what we are going to do, we are actually learn about all this, this how this delete works, how this update works, how this select works, and insert into as well, right? So these are the quite of nested query as well as correlated query. So we do have lots of other options, like in the later in the tutorial we are going to make some project and we are going to feed data in a complex table as well. That time you will understand more easily how these concepts are working, right? So yeah, so these are the all about subqueries we have in SQL.